You say, and due to the faster ranking, would it be a good idea to use Blogger as a rank and rent site, or is there some reason that you shouldn't? No, absolutely, you can. And you can rank, again, G site guys. It's interesting. The G site will rank better than Blogger. Blogger ranks if you optimize the post or page well, and then you spam it really hard. You can rank a Blogger. G sites, for whatever reason, you can rank G sites with very few backlinks, but it takes a long time. So let me just see if I can demonstrate this. I'll try to see if I can give you guys an example. So I've used this example several times, but let me just show you tree service, Newburgh, Kentucky. And I'll show you an example of the content mirroring method, which has a G site and a Blogger, all of what you were just asking about is part of this. Okay. Okay, so here's some rank and rent assets that I have. So I want you guys to see something here. The first 3 listings for this keyword here, tree service, Newburgh, Kentucky, or KY, are all part of a rank and rent project. And then I also have the Grim Reaper Tree Services, which is another one of my assets there. So the first 4 listings for this particular keyword are from my own rank and rent assets. But what I'm going to point out here is this is a high level site, a site built on high level websites. And then this is the content mirror G site. Okay. And I don't know why the Okolona page is ranking for that. It should be the Newburgh page. I don't know why, but whatever, who cares? The point that I'm trying to make here is this is the G site. And let me back up for a minute, because this will make some more sense if I can show you guys the diagram. Oh, I was just in there actually, but here we go. All right, so this is the diagram of what I'm trying to demonstrate here. Okay, so the content mirroring method, as I just showed you, we just showed you the Newburgh page, which would be location page number 2 in this structure for the Louisville Felling Pro site. Okay, so then I summarized that page into a YouTube video, and then added that to a playlist that's optimized, and then you know, for the same kind of geographic area as the money pages. And then we just embedded that into Blogger post. So if we go back over here and take a look at this, you'll see it, right? We're just so you know where we're at in this G site here is the last layer in this content mirroring structure, right? So that's this page right here, subpage on the G site is what we were looking at. Actually, we're looking at the Okolona page instead of Newburgh. For whatever reason, that's the one that's ranking. But whatever, it's taking up a spot in the Google search results. I don't give a shit whether it's the right page or not. It's still taking up a spot in the search results, right? So what I'm trying to say here is if we go take a look at this, what is the same, what we're looking at here, guys, and let me actually go over to the Newburgh page just because it'll be the right page. Here we go. So here is the Blogger blog. So this is the Blogger blog post. Newburgh, right here. This is the Blogger blog post. Okay. There's the video. The video is just a summary of the text from the main page, which is this page here. Sorry, let me move this shit around. So here we go. And we're going to put it in the order in which we build this out. Okay. So this is the money site page. Then we summarize that content from the money site page in the 200-ish words. Okay. And then create this video using wave.video or whatever app. It's got text to speech and everything. It's this is the text to speech right here. It's the same text as what's in the description. And then we put that into a playlist. Then we create the Blogger blog and create a post that's optimized for tree service, Newburgh, Kentucky. Right. And we embed that video. It's actually a playlist embed with that video on top of the playlist. And then the money site page has been embedded. Okay. And then we got a cloud page as another option, which you'd see that right here. So this is the other layer. This is the next layer beyond Blogger. It goes to a cloud page. So this is the cloud page for that. Okay. And then beyond that is the Google Business, the G site. And so that's the entire content mirroring structure there. Now, what's interesting, and the reason I brought that up is because you were asking, can you spam a Blogger? Yeah. Now, if we were to go take a look at these guys, you'll see that there is backlinks built to this, not to this particular page, but to the Louisville Felling Pro subdomain. because I did citation vault links to that, which I never recommend pointing directly to your money site, guys. I was doing this as a test, but I have citation vault links pointing to this Louisville.felling.pro. Okay. Which again, I don't ever recommend pointing these directly to your money site, but this was a test. And then I've got, like I said, if you were to go through and take a look at these, like shit, we'll take a look at this back. Probably wouldn't work that way. Anyways, what I was going to say, if we go take a look at the backlink profile, I'm not going to do this because we're going to run out of time. I won't get to all the questions, but you'll see that there's no backlinks built to this, or if there are, I didn't build them. And yet we can see that we've got three positions in a row from that content mirroring structure. So why I brought that up is because, like I said, these G sites, guys, it just takes some time. You don't even have to build links to these G sites oftentimes, and you can get them to rank for lower competition terms. And there's no content on this page except for this right here. And then this right here. That's it. That's the only content on the page, guys. The rest of these are just iframes. That's why it's called the content mirroring method, because you don't have to create any additional content. You just use existing content, and then you just repurpose that content across these other layers, if that makes sense. And that's basically what this is showing here is, again, I got 3 listings in a row from that one structure. And there's basically, again, I'm just going to demonstrate this very quickly. We go to Majestic. I might have to pause the screen briefly. Okay, here we go. So Louisville Felling Pro, the Newburgh, Kentucky page is ranking with 0 backlinks. See that? 0 backlinks, guys. And so if we were to go take a look at the G site page, which was the Okolona page, I don't know why that's ranked. It's odd that that's ranking for the Okolona term, but whatever. What do I care? It's still ranking. Take a look at this. 0 backlinks. You guys see that? So again, I'm just showing this to you because what I'm trying to say is, Blogger will rank with an optimized page or post and then a 60,000 blog spam comments. Patch.com classified announcement post will rank too, usually within about 30 days. G sites will rank, and I see this all the time when I do this content mirroring method for lower competition terms with no backlinks at all. They will end up ranking. It just takes some time. I don't know why. It takes a while for G sites to rank like that, but they do. So if you hit them with some backlinks, you can oftentimes get them to rank a lot faster, and they'll stick too. And that's part of the reason why I developed this kind of process here, guys, was because if you take a look at this structure again here, all of these layers here become link building targets, so that you can really push a lot of power, which flows all the way through the structure down to the money site without ever having to build any physical links, direct links to the money site. Does that make sense? So you can get really good results this way. And your competitors oftentimes will be like, what the hell are these guys doing? Or, what the hell are they doing in order to rank like this? I'm not seeing any backlinks. And so that's part of the reason why this works so well. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. That was a long way to get to an answer to his question, but hopefully that was helpful.